It'd probably be a miracle hero, and he tends to play a little more greedy, and then all three cores need levels.
Looks like he'll continue to run after him. But I still won't stand for that one. Seneko, that Phoenix. It's been one hell of a hero through the last couple of weeks. Dandy skewered back underneath the T1 tower. The Spirit's down, he's in trouble. The Sunray will turn on. Miracle trying to keep up with it. The range is there. Miracle! He'll find the kill. The Sunray's still on it, but it won't get through. Thanks to the spawn from Crit. Now Seneko's on the run. Miracle's looking for two, and he's going to get it as well. A double kill for OG to start up against Na'Vi here in game one, and then make it thrice as No Tail will catch out Marana on the towards his Seneko. Put one down that cliffside. Looking to keep eyes on the bottom lane and potentially catch out Moon. A difficult target to do so, but it's the mid lane where Dendy stomped on for the moment. Miracle gonna skewer him back right now. He puts down the Martian machines, but Dendy is already dead. There was nowhere to go apart from down, thanks to those two observer wards.
These two supports have sat behind Moon for the last 30 seconds.
Dendy is actually dead. Omni Slash to go. Followed up with a spin. There's no way for him to really survive that. Miracle gonna skewer forward. Seneko, no, he'll be able to just, okay, with the Sunray and the damage from the tower, Miracle's gonna drop very low, but bottom lane where Axis goes ham. Getting both Void and the Elder Titan. Flies on the run, but now, finally Na'Vi get themselves on that board. Running back behind the town, they can use the Centaur to tank it up. With the Thunder Blast there, they're gonna find another one. ET, Void, and CM.
You don't actually know when it's going to come out, but maybe the mark will stop.
They come. That Observer Ward sees a hell of a lot. Miracle gonna jump in, goes to the skewer bridge, brings him in range of Seneko with the Spirit down. Danny's gone as well. OG, a perfect execution. Oh. We're gonna try again, so restart, let's go.
Dire's courier has been killed.
So going into the series, Toby.
In the trees, for anyone from Na'Vi to come in close. There's a couple of pings coming out at the moment. Don't know exactly where they are. The Spirit Stomp's going to catch Didira just in front of the T1 tower. They're okay with this right now until Miracle gets the push back. Didira goes for the call, but he's still completely stranded. You can Icarus dive forward, but it's already too late. The act has been lost, and OG get the better trade-off. They took the Tier 1 tower on top.
It seems as if they control the axe in the team fights, they just have no response to any sort of jump that OG has.
No Tail. He's trying to push Artstyle away from the creep wave. Damn, that crit from No Tail still doing work. He can just finish the job with a spin. There's no TP support coming in. Even if it was tried, the creep got killed off. And Artstyle tries to go into the maze. No Tail, the Sunstrike. Sunray is not doing enough. And with a leap forward general, well, they can catch out this Juggernaut. The question is, they still have enough damage? And the answer is no. No Tail can just walk away and get away with murder. But the call, it doesn't come in time from Didira. Fly wants to turn. They've got a perfect Observer and Sentry on the hillside, so they see Na'Vi coming. Roshan will go down. Juggernaut has the Aegis, Immortal, the Nova on the back end of the pit. It's actually causing problems for Moon, but it's a spin. Didira gets the call out. Fly's going to go down. No Tail too early on the dunk, but you've still got Seneko with the Sunray, allowing Didira to escape. They burn the Aegis to the Immortal, diving away. The Chronosphere only controlling Dandy, but with that laser, he can't get the hit off. Didira comes in. Moon so low, and he will drop down. They try and run away now. Seneko is still on the run, away from No Tail. With that crew, he's able to finish the job. So OG, they take Roche. As time goes on, everyone continues to farm up. Didira is probably the most exposed here in the mid lane. So Miracle going to capitalize on it. The Chronosphere out for a Moon. It's almost like insurance, but Didira is really, really tanky finally. The others are free, and it's Fly who takes the kill. What is the build for Dendy here when you look at it?
A lot of people just like mana items so you can farm more.
Ooh, Seneko, be ready to dive, or maybe he's going to help out General jumping forward with his prize. General, I think he knows he's dead. He leaves down, or maybe not, with the stick charges. Moon doesn't have Chronosphere because they committed towards the mid lane, but the shockwave is there for Miracle to ensure the kill. Into the OG jungle to look in behind. And what are they going to find? Seneko, well, there's your blink call. They want Fly. Moon actually jumping through the arrogance. A three-man chrono, including Seneko. Can he actually get the egg off? No, we can't. No, when Miracle comes through, we're going to follow up hit. There goes Giroldi as well. Na'Vi is going to get wiped. They thought they were the aggressors, but they can be sent back packing. Dendy, maybe.
A regular gank in a team fight, yes. But Na'Vi have not really been in a point where OG can team fight them. Maybe this will change, though, with Aegis number 2.
Yeah, quick and easy, Roshan.
Which is really bad, because how are they supposed to kill a healing ward? No, they'll just take it through.
That's why I was trying to pump out more damage. With that fresh Aghanim Scepter over on him, he does have more, but it's still... It's a tall order. And Snako stomped up. Nortel wants to commit. Snako has to Icarus dive himself away. Turns on the Sunray very early on. So Nortel just backs out through that march and wants to turn and come in again. No healing ward for 27 seconds, so he'll have to wait out before they can heal up and go straight back in. But then again, he also has the Aegis, the Immortal, as well as a crap ton of life. 2.7k on that Jugger for Na'Vi to get through. While Sunray's down, you feel more confident, starts to spin, beats into the racks. It's like OG won't even want to fight at this point. They'll just chip away at the racks bit by bit, but won't initiate until Na'Vi comes at them. Easy to do damage, they can't do any magical pop on him while he's doing it. And now the melee racks, they have to fortify Na'Vi. But it's over now, and Nortel, they did it, no engagement. And this is right from OG, and Na'Vi, like, what do you can't force the fight, because you're forcing the fight up against an Aegis Immortal hero. If you burn any abilities on him, you got nothing.
He's supposed to show himself though. There's the Yules up now, and the Elder Titans to catch him out. Miracle and Moon.
Oh, that arrow is nice. The call as well. No tail. He's being pulled in a little bit too deep. A lot deeper than he really wanted to. The damage to Master really isn't anywhere near enough, but I'll try and do it. But with a pull back out, D-Raz outside the base while General is locked down by Moon's Chronosphere. You can take it already, that axe. No, well, he does have the buyback available. They're expending it at this point. It's a 5-second arrow on Miracle, which won't do anything apart from make him cop a little bit of damage from March of the Machines. Again, Nortel up the front lines, that Aegis can't have much longer left on it. As now Nortel jumps in, R-Style, huge damage already! He's already brought down by the Juggernaut. You get a small arrow on the fly, but there's no way to follow up. The axe is already brought back. So OG, they got him through the tower, the bottom lane's pushing in. They rinse and repeat. The Aegis Immortal, though, will be gone shortly.
And the Dragonlance Enchantress is the best way that they have to kill the healing orb, and it still has a good amount of duration left.
There goes Nortel's Aegis. So finally, Na'Vi have a way where they can maybe initiate on Nortel and bring him down. And then the call, 2 men caught out, Moon there as well. Chris locked in, but the RP from Miracle, keeping him out. Denny and General locked together. Denny's down, he'll have to buy back very, very quickly as Miracle skewer away under the cover of the ET splitter. D-Ra Shockwave as well as Nova down by the Crystal Maiden. More buybacks arriving from Na'Vi. And OG again, they force, and OG not making any mistakes.
Seems like OG just know exactly how to draft versus them. If it's not the CM and the Jug, it's like Dazzle +1, and just having this constant sustain, so they never have to back off the heal. They've been sitting outside
that
for
Nova,
like 5
smack bang in the middle of OG, the Omni Slash, then he's caught out, he's already down. That is actually a full dead, there is no buyback available for the Tinker and the Yule Center. Catching the Phoenix, mid-Icarus, Tanako's gone as well, and OG, they are putting the nails in the Na'Vi coffin, and there it is, GG. OG will take game 1 of this best of 3. They just seem to have Na'Vi's pay straight out.
And I think Fly just played against him one too many times.
This actually gives me flashbacks to that same Dream League final, the 3-0, where OG just seemed to have all the control. And they came out of that final and they were just like, yep, okay, another day at the office, it's just what we do. And this game, it didn't feel like it was much different. OG never really let go of the reins.
Na'Vi just have individual tools though. It's like the art style Chen or the Enchantress, then the Tinker, but where's the synergy? How are they going to win the game? You can't win the game just